Hello friends, and welcome back to Mrs. Karnes and Me. Today we begin our adventure in Athens, Greece, a city full of ancient history, vibrant streets, and unforgettable flavors. We'll start at Syntagma Square to see the changing of the guard, and then explore the spice markets, visit a stunning Greek Orthodox cathedral, enjoy some coffee and people watching, and end the day with an authentic Greek supper. Let's dive into day one in Athens. After dropping off our bags and enjoying a delicious breakfast with the view of the Acropolis, we were ready to begin exploring Athens, Greece, the cradle of democracy and a city where ancient history meets modern energy. Our first stop, Syntagma Square, or Constitution Square, the beating heart of Athens. Right in front of the Hellenic Parliament, we arrived just in time to witness one of Greece's most symbolic traditions, the changing of the guard. The guards are known as the Evzones, part of an elite ceremonial unit of the Greek Presidential Guard. Dressed in their traditional uniforms, complete with pom-pom shoes and pleated kilts called fustanella, they move with a slow, deliberate rhythm. Every step a tribute to vigilance and national pride. This ceremony takes place every hour. The site they guard is the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier, a solemn monument dedicated to fallen Greek soldiers. Watching the Evzones is both powerful and humbling, a reminder of the strength and the spirit of the Greek people.
Bye.
So we came by the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier here in Athens. It's cool to see the guard change out. Reminds me of all the dedication and service that so many people in the military have done for all the countries of the world.
As we made our way through the city, heading toward the spice market, we didn't get far before something caught my eye. Tucked between modern buildings and almost hidden in plain sight was a small church, and I couldn't resist a peek inside. This is the Agia Dynamis, which means holy power, a 16th century Byzantine church dedicated to the Virgin Mary. It's known for its unusual location, almost swallowed by the city around it, built right into the foundation of modern Athens and nestled beneath the Metropolitan Hotel. With just a single aisle and a quiet reverence inside, it feels like stepping back in time, a peaceful reminder of the city's deep spiritual roots, standing strong beneath the concrete and glass.
So if you watch any videos at all about Greece, the countryside is dotted with these tiny little churches, but I thought they were in the countryside. There's one right in the middle of the city in front of a hotel.
Yeah, it's really pretty.
They're everywhere. So one of the really neat things about coming to a new city is sometimes just wandering around. I don't know how many times we've taken a walk in a new place that we've been and just wandered into a beautiful little square. We are looking for one thing in particular, so we're just sort of walking through a neighborhood now, and we came across this beautiful square with this magnificently beautiful church behind me. So, yeah, Athens, pretty good. Our first initial impressions are really neat.
Just as Me said, one of the best parts about being in Athens is simply wandering. Around every corner you stumble upon something beautiful. And now we've arrived at one of the city's most important landmarks, the Metropolitan Cathedral of Athens, also known as the Cathedral of the Annunciation. Built in the mid-1800s, this grand cathedral is the seat of the Archbishop of Athens and all Greece, and the heart of the Greek Orthodox Church in the capital. Its architecture is a blend of Byzantine and neoclassical styles, with soaring domes, intricate marble carvings, and frescoes that glow with history and faith. Inside, it's breathtaking. The chandeliers, the iconography, and the quiet stillness, it all invites you to pause and soak in the sacred beauty. Right next to it is the Church of St. Eleftherios, a much smaller 12th century chapel, often called the Little Metropolis. Together, the two churches create a stunning contrast between the old and the grand. This little square, filled with history and quiet reverence, is a perfect place to pause on our journey through Athens. After exploring the cathedral, we spotted a quiet little cafe tucked right on the square, just the kind of place that calls you in for a pause. To our surprise, the menu featured an impressive selection of bourbons.
Maker's Mark, Buffalo Trace, Wild Turkey, of course, Jack Daniels, Knob Creek, Elijah Craig. Got a lot of different ones up there, more than normal.
Definitely unexpected for a morning stop in Athens, but since it was still a little early in the day, we opted for coffee instead, and it was not a disappointment. Smooth, strong, and just what we needed. The atmosphere is such a treat. Cozy yet modern, with soft lighting, stylish touches, and the kind of vibe that makes you want to sit and stay a while. Refreshed from our coffee break and still on a mission to find that spice market, we press on, winding through the streets of Athens.
Just little shops and little sweets carts with little sweets and nuts. All the things. There's another church down there, those little just random little churches in the middle of everything.
It isn't long before we're drawn by yet another beautiful church. This one is the Holy Temple of St. Irini, or Agia Irini. Tucked along Elu Street, this 19th century church may not look ancient, but it holds deep historical significance. It was actually the first cathedral of modern Athens, serving as the city's main place of worship until the completion of the Metropolitan Cathedral. Built on the ruins of an older Byzantine church, Agia Irini played a major role in the early days of Greek independence and national identity. Its architecture blends neoclassical and Byzantine elements with a beautifully detailed facade and a tranquil interior filled with light, icons, and marble accents. It's not as grand as the Metropolitan Cathedral, but it has its own quiet dignity. And it's yet another reminder of how faith and history are woven into every corner of Athens. After another short walk, full of window shopping and wandering, we finally arrive at the central market of Athens, and we've done it! We found the elusive spice market that we've been searching for. This bustling, vibrant market is full of energy, colors, and scents that hit you the moment you step inside. We spotted plenty of local vendors, and from what we could tell, we were definitely some of the only tourists around. It's clear this is a place where Athenians do their real shopping. Good news, we found the spice. Beautifully aromatic blends perfect for chicken or beef. Bad news? Well, we have absolutely no idea what they're called. Seriously, no one in the building spoke a word of English, and Google Translate was doing its best, but let's just say we're going to let the spices surprise us. They smell divine though, and the experience of being in this truly local market made the whole adventure worth it. If you're ever in Athens, we definitely recommend carving out time for this stop. It's off the tourist track, authentic, and full of flavor, literally.
There's still a line. It's been a line the whole time.
Tucked quietly along a busy city street, we pass the small church of Agia Kyriaki.
And here we are, another little church.
Another one of Athens' hidden treasures. This little Byzantine-style chapel is easy to miss, but it's full of character and devotion. Dedicated to St. Kyriaki, the patron saint of Sunday, it offers a peaceful moment in the middle of the urban buzz. Simple, humble, and deeply loved by locals, it's just one more reminder of how Athens holds history in every corner.
They have a Hobby Lobby in Athens. That's the Athens Hobby Lobby. Oh my. Amber, yeah, I didn't know you had a restaurant here. Amber's Urban Resto Bar.
Hello friends, we thought we'd give you a little bit of a recap of what's happened since we got off the Azamar pursuit this morning. We went off in search of a little bit of the feel and the hustle and bustle of Athens. Athens is a big city. We walked down and watched the changing of the guard at Parliament Square. Happens every hour on the hour. It's kind of a cool little demonstration that they do where they relieve the soldiers on duty. And I always think that's a cool thing to see and experience. So we were trying to see if there was a way to find a place to vacuum seal Mrs. Karnes' bag of secret proprietary spices and herbs that she got from the guy at the market in Bodrum. They told us at the hotel that there was a spice shop down there that they thought could seal them up. We got down there, I don't think they really want to seal up other people's spices. So we walked down there. It took us, I don't know, 30 minutes to walk through the city down there. It was cool to see some of the neighborhoods. Very authentic. I did not see a lot of tourists. I think we were down in the really cool, really, I think, authentic part of the city of Athens. We did make it to the spice store. We did purchase some of their spice rub. I asked for spice rub chicken kebabs. The guy did not speak English. It was interesting. He came and showed us a tub, and we smelled it and looked at it, and he said, okay, and we ended up with a bag of that. So we're going to see if we can get 2 bags of spice rub back home to the United States, and I can't wait to see what our barbecues are going to taste like. You're going to want to be invited to those barbecues if you're watching. So we came back to the hotel, we came back to the club level, got ourselves a drink. I don't have dinner plans tonight, so I asked the concierge, I said, where would be somewhere local that we could go within a short walk here of the hotel? And they immediately said, oh, grill shop. And I said, yeah, grill shop would be perfect. I've never eaten at a grill shop before. We're about to. So we're going to, they said, go to Vassilis. So Vassilis is about a 5-minute walk away from the hotel. It looks authentic. They said, tell him you're from the hotel, he will take good care of you. So we're going to go over. I think I saw there was some grilled octopus on the menu, Mrs. Karnes.
Yum.
And I think I might be a kebab in my future.
I can't
So
wait.
we're going to walk downstairs, go over to Vassilis, maybe go up and have a drink at the rooftop bar a little bit later on, and watch the lights come up around the Acropolis. So let's go see what a grill shop in Athens looks like.
Park when we get out. This is where the grill house is. Other people from the hotel are following us going here too. This is where they're sending everyone, so it must be good.
After a rather sketchy 5-minute walk, the kind where you double-check your directions twice, we arrived at Vassilis, a small, unassuming spot tucked off the beaten path. The first thing we noticed, well, the amazing smell that drifted from the open kitchen. This place looked family-run, with a relaxed, cozy vibe. The walls were covered in American license plates, which gave it a quirky charm, one we didn't quite expect in Athens. Everything here seemed to be made fresh to order. We were seated right away, and our food came out very fast. And wow, did it hit the spot.
So they recommended I try this Mythos beer. I think it's a lager. It's my first drink of beer, honestly, the entire time we've been there. And we have enough water to float a boat back home.
Very funny. I'm pretty thirsty.
My Greek salad was so fresh. I would have sworn the tomatoes were just picked off the vine. We also learned that their olive oil is freshly pressed, and you can absolutely taste the difference.
Mrs. Karnes is making short work of the Greek salad. I did have a bite or two of it. And her octopus is here. What do you think?
It's really good. That's what I think.
And just like that, my shish kebab platter has arrived, which looks equally magnificent. We will report back. Well, this is what's left. Very good.
This isn't the place for fine linens or a view of the Acropolis, but if you're looking for no frills, home-cooked Greek comfort food at a great price, this is it. Don't let the location fool you. Vassilis is a local gem and the perfect way to end our first day in Athens.
Hello friends, we're back at our hotel after a wonderful dinner at the Grill House, just down the street from the restaurant, neighborhood restaurant. Very, very good. Great kebab, great octopus. Went up to the rooftop bar and had a nightcap. It's a little too blustery to sit outside, but we enjoyed ourselves inside. And we're back at the room now. Had a great first full day in Athens. I think Mrs. Karnes and me are going to enjoy a night of sleeping on a stationary bed after being on the ocean for the last 7 nights. We've had a great first day. Thank you for tagging along with us. We got more fun in Athens coming, so click that subscribe button. We're going to want you to join along with us. We know that we're living the good life, and we hope that you are too. Say goodnight to the Acropolis, and say goodnight to Mrs. Karnes and me. Until we meet again, Setafe.